Last time on Sponsor Showdown, powered by St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Advanced Auto Parts Grinder stole another racing win, while Son of a Digger earned his second freestyle win of the season. Tonight, Oakland, California sees the debut of a truly unique track and racing layout, all powered by Spin Master. This is Rorsrps Sponsor Showdown, and this is Monster Jam! Hello everybody and welcome back to Rorsrps Sponsor Showdown. My name is Preston Vieira and I'll be your host as we come to you live from Oakland, California at the Oakland Coliseum in search of our Spin Master Racing Champion. Just a few short weeks ago, it was Advanced Auto Parts Grinder who stuck it out to the end. Tonight, our 12 competitors are hungry for a win, including our all-new substitute Sonic Heroes, debuting for the first time on the Rorsrps Tour. But now let's check out our bracket for tonight and see who has the potential to take the Spin Master Racing Trophy here in Oakland. Kicking off our night, we have that rematch once again, Mohawk Warrior Fire versus Sheriff. Black Pearl's going to take on Bakugan Dragonoid next. Then we got our substitute filling in for Gravedigger Sonic Heroes, taking on Monster Energy. Bigfoot's going to be taking on Metal Militia to finish out the first round. And waiting for opponents in round 2, we have Thunder Rorsrps, our tour leader right now, followed by Son of a Digger, Advanced Auto Parts Grinder looking for another racing win, and Barbarian looking for his first racing win of the season. Hasn't had one yet, but he's come close quite a few times. He could get one tonight, but we're going to kick off round 1 now with Sheriff versus Mohawk Warrior Fire. Sheriff coming out on your left and Mohawk Warrior Fire on your right. And tonight's racing is powered by Spin Master. Collectors, assemble your dream Monster Jam team. Spin Master's Monster Jam toys feature all your favorite trucks from old favorites to superstars of today. Collect them all, build your Monster Jam dream team, and embark on endless adventures. With Spin Master, we're reimagining where imagination can take us. Both of these trucks are pulling up to the line. We're going to start off on these racing ramps, a first this season. And they are going to get ready and stage, and we are going to kick off our first race of the night, and we are green. Mohawk Warrior Fire versus Sheriff, heading into the first of many of these cyclones, is what we're going to call them here tonight. Sheriff is up on 2 wheels, setting it back down, but he is behind. Mohawk Warrior Fire heading into the second cyclone already. Both trucks looking decent through the second one. Sheriff just struggling through the turn. Way out wide, it's gonna be Mohawk Warrior advancing to round 2 here in Oakland tonight. What a way to kick off the night, a massive gap on Sheriff. But next out on the track, we got Black Pearl coming out on your right, heading up to that racing ramp already, and Bakugan Dragonoid, our very own Spin Master monster truck, is taking the track and getting staged to kick off racing. Black Pearl staged and ready to go. Bakugan Dragonoid staged and ready to go. We are just waiting for green. They are off the line and heading into their first cyclone. Bakugan Dragonoid getting up on 2 wheels for a second there, setting it right back down though. Black Pearl has a lead heading to the line for the first time. Not by much though. Bakugan Dragonoid could come back here if he has a solid cyclone. Well, it's looking like it's gonna be Black Pearl just widening that gap on Bakugan. It is Black Pearl advancing to round 2 in Oakland, California, knocking out Bakugan Dragonoid at the Spin Master event. Next out on the track, though, we have our substitute Sonic Heroes filling in for Gravedigger after he was the points loser in St. Jude, Glendale. Monster Energy is on your left. Sonic Heroes staged and ready to go. We're just waiting on Monster Energy to kick off this third race of round 1. And we are green, and they are heading into their first cyclone. Oh, Monster Energy losing that rear end a bit, having a shallow entry there, having to adjust that truck. Sonic Heroes widening that gap and heading to the line for the first time. Loses the rear end a bit in that final turn there, but he's heading into his final Cyclone. And in the lead, holding that lead, Monster Energy a better Cyclone this time, but he is too slow to grab a win here. It is going to be Sonic Heroes advancing to the second round here in Oakland. So far, these trucks on the right side of the screen have been doing great. It's not so much a lane thing though, because it's the same on both sides of the track. So it's interesting that the right side of the screen has been killing the game so far in racing. Next out on the track though, we got Bigfoot coming out on your right, a legend in the independent scene, taking on Metal Militia on your left. Both trucks staged and ready to go. We're just waiting for green in your final race of round one. Off the line is looking good for Bigfoot, a big lead heading into the Cyclones here. Metal Militia coming back, Bigfoot up on two wheels. Gets us, oh no, he's going over. Over goes Bigfoot, gets a save, but I don't know if that's gonna matter here. Metal Militia already on his second Cyclone. I don't think it's gonna matter. Metal Militia looks like he is free and clear to grab a win in this final race of round one. It is Metal Militia advancing to round two, taking that final spot of round two. Bigfoot finally crossing that finish line. If you are enjoying the show so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We got new shows just like this one every Saturday, and we are sneaking up on the World Finals. Be sure to head over to Instagram at Rorsrps for extra content and to stay up to date with World Finals news. But let's take a look at this bracket here. Thunder Rorsrps is going to be starting round two, taking on Mohawk Warrior Fire. Son of a Digger is going to be taking on Black Pearl. Advanced Auto Parts Grinder will be facing off against our substitute Sonic Heroes, and Barbarian will face off against Metal Militia. And here come our first opponents of round two. Thunder Rorsrps, our leader in tour points right now, taking on Mohawk Warrior, who's looking to advance to round three and knock out the tour leader. To be interesting to see. But Thunder Rorsrps is on the right side of the screen, and as I said, the right side has been dominating for some reason so far, all except for Metal Militia finishing out the last round. But we're about to go green to kick off round two, and here we go, heading into this Cyclone. Thunder Rorsrps looking good, Mohawk Warrior looking good as well. About even going into that first jump there. Thunder Rorsrps loses that rear end though. Oh, Thunder Rorsrps up on two wheels going down in round two. Mohawk Warrior is gonna be the only truck to finish in this race, advancing him to the semifinals tonight. Knocking out our tour leader, Mohawk Warrior Fire, moves on to the semifinals. Son of a Digger coming out on your right now, and Black Pearl coming out on your left. Can this be the return of the left side of your screen? We'll see in a minute here, I guess, as Black Pearl is on your left this time. Son of a Digger wants that racing trophy, but he has to make it through all the rest of the rounds of racing here. Son of a Digger launching off the line with Black Pearl, heading into their first Cyclone. Son of a Digger looking good. Black Pearl looking good heading into this turn, but it's Son of a Digger who grabs the lead as Black Pearl loses that rear end just a bit. Really got to keep it controlled through this final Cyclone if you want to take a win from Son of a Digger. It doesn't look like he's going to get it. Son of a Digger will be advancing to the semifinals here in Oakland. Look at this. Son of a Digger moves on. Black Pearl, our winner from round one, takes a loss in round two. Next up, we got Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, our most recent racing champion on this tour. He is going to show off that truck to these fans. But then we got Sonic Heroes, our substitute for tonight, in that left lane, taking on Advanced Auto Parts Grinder. Sonic Heroes had a solid first attempt here in round one, knocking out Monster Energy. But Monster Energy isn't necessarily the best racer we got. I mean, he's not really known for racing as opposed to Grinder with 2 racing wins under his belt. But we'll see how this goes here as we are about to go green in round two. Launching off the line, Grinder takes a slight lead heading into the first Cyclone. All trucks looking good. Flags waving in the wind. Grinder up on 2 wheels. Sonic Heroes leads to the jump for the first time, but we are going into the second Cyclone here, and this could be a make or break point. Grinder up on 2 wheels again. Oh, that Cyclone is all out of whack. It's gonna be Sonic Heroes advancing to round 3, our semifinals tonight, taking that 3rd spot and knocking out our St. Jude Racing champion. Next out on the track, though, we got Metal Militia. He's going to be on your right, taking on Barbarian, our fastest, most consistent non-winner of racing, consistently getting, if not to the semifinals, to the finals. And this is looking like it could be a good race here. Metal Militia was fast in round 1. Barbarian and Metal Militia staged, and we're going green. They are off the line and heading to the first Cyclone. Barbarian a little shallow there, not getting up on the embankment, but that doesn't necessarily matter. It's dead even. Metal Militia a slight lead over the line. Oh, Metal Militia up on 2 wheels. Doesn't even get into his final Cyclone before he gets up on 2 wheels. Barbarian has the lead, clipping that turning tire. And it is Barbarian advancing to the semifinals, grabbing that final spot. He'll be taking on Sonic Heroes in the final round, or semifinals, excuse me. Semifinals tonight, Mohawk Warrior Fire is going to be taking on Son of a Digger, and our substitute Sonic Heroes, doing great in racing, is going to be taking on Barbarian. This really could go either way with the track we have and the trucks we got on that track. Semifinals getting started here. Mohawk Warrior Fire and Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger is going to be on your left, and Mohawk Warrior Fire is going to be on your right. Mohawk Warrior yet to grab a racing win. He does have a freestyle win under his belt after VP San Antonio, but Son of a Digger has 2 racing wins under his belt. I'm leaning towards Son of a Digger, but it could go either way tonight. We are going green in the semifinals and heading off the line into this first Cyclone. Mohawk Warrior a bit behind up on 2 wheels. Down goes Mohawk Warrior. Can he come back? I don't know. Not after the brake check like that. It's looking like it could be Son of a Digger if he doesn't end up on 2 wheels or upside down. Son of a Digger looking good in that final turn. Out wide, though. Mohawk Warrior could come back, but he is not going to. Son of a Digger advances to the finals. Once again, Son of a Digger has a shot at grabbing a racing title here in Oakland, California. Barbarian coming out next on your left, taking on that substitute Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes doing great tonight in racing, making it to the semifinals. Pulling up to the line, staged and ready to go. We're just waiting for Barbarian, and now we're just waiting for green. Off the line we go in our final race of the semifinals. Sonic Heroes looking good, entering this first Cyclone. Oh, Sonic Heroes up on 2 wheels and down. Sonic Heroes goes over. It's all Barbarian if he can just make it to the finish line. We'll see how this final Cyclone goes here. A little shallow, but he has to avoid that Sonic Heroes truck. I get it. And he is going over the ramp for the final time in the semifinals. Barbarian advances to the final round. It is a rematch of our first show of the season. Barbarian versus Son of a Digger in your final round, your Spin Master final round. Son of a Digger versus Barbarian. Final round starts now. Son of a Digger coming out on your right, Barbarian on your left. The rematch from BKT Tampa. These trucks are taking a lap and getting these fans here in Oakland excited for this final round. The championship race is on, and the trucks are revving up for an epic showdown, but the thrill doesn't have to stop there. With Spin Master's officially licensed toys, you can be a part of the Monster Jam action at home. Race, jump, and freestyle your way to victory. It's time to crown your own champion. Reimagine where imagination can take you. But put the toys away and fix your eyes on the Spin Master final round. Barbarian versus Son of a Digger is green, and they are heading into the Cyclone for the first time. Barbarian looking good, Son of a Digger looking good. Barbarian getting up on 2 wheels for a second, but a tight turn pulls him dead even. Barbarian even has a lead over Son of a Digger. over the line for the first time, but it all comes down to this final cyclone. Who will do it better? Son of a Digger taking that turn nice and tight. Barbarian close, but it's not going to happen. Son of a Digger takes a win here in Oakland, California, and he is going to celebrate that win. Here he goes, looking up and over that mound. Nice sky wheelie, and he is going to head over to this ramp here. He's going to go for it. He's going big, celebrating. Look at the air. Just a preview of what we're going to see from this freestyle competition tonight, and he's going to take on that jammer down in the back of the track. A little bit of a slap wheelie too, and he's going to throw in some donuts here right on that Spin Master logo. Look at this from Son of a Digger. The best, the most reliable form of celebration here. The donuts going for a spin right on that Spin Master logo. Let's take a look at the points awarded for tonight's racing. Son of a Digger, your Spin Master Racing champion, taking 15 points. Barbarian, once again, your runner-up, taking 10 points. Sonic Heroes and Mohawk Warrior both going out in the semifinals, taking 6 points. Metal Militia, Grinder, Black Pearl, and Thunder Rorsrps all taking 2 points, going out in round 2. While Bigfoot, Monster Energy, Bakugan, Dragonoid, and Sheriff are all on the chopping block tonight in risk of becoming our points losers here. But if you guys enjoyed tonight's show, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We got new shows just like this one every Saturday. You don't want to miss the rest of the season. This is the last episode of round 8 out of 10, and we are sneaking up on the World Finals, where we got Mr. Full Boogie Tilt himself, Tyler Reyes, coming to co-commentate, and we got a lot of fun headed our way with the World Finals. If you want some more content, be sure to head over to Instagram at RORSRPS for all kinds of extra stuff, early access to the week's racing brackets. You can put in your predictions, pit party pictures, and more. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in freestyle in just a minute.